down the street, picking off flowers off the floor and drinking tea. But she don't love me, that's news to me.
Hello everyone and welcome back to AM Hooked. I'm Anastasia and today I have a very special tutorial for you. I was requested to do Solomon's Knot and it is quite complicated, so I am going to do this in a couple different parts. As you can see, I already have a swatch made up, a small swatch that I'm going to continue with after I teach you how to do the edge, because there's no chain, it's a different one. And how to do the first row because it's different, and then after we pass the first row we're going to go back to the swatch. I'm going to show you how to continue making the knot. Alright, so grab some yarn and a hook and let's get started. Alright, so I have yarn as you can see, and I have a hook, and I'm going to teach you how to do what's known as the Solomon's Knot edge so that you can start Solomon's Knot. It's also abbreviated as the SKE. So chain 2, and then make a single crochet in your first chain. A lot like when you're doing foundation single crochet. But here is where everything changes. Pull this loop up, and a pattern that uses Solomon's Knot will usually tell you how much to pull it up. Right now I'm just going to pull it up so it's bigger. Draw through that loop. So now look at what you have. You have 2 strings in the front and this 1 strand in the back. Go under, well, make your loop, pull, so you have this, then yarn over and pull through this loop. Now look at what you have. You've got the 2 and the 1 in the back. Go under that 1. You see that? Go under that 1 in the back and yarn over and pull through a loop. Now you have 2 loops on your hook. Now yarn over and pull through both. And that is your first Solomon's Knot. The knot part is the single crochet. So let's do that again. Pull up your loop. You don't have to do the chaining anymore, that's just for the first one. Pull through that loop. You see this strand in the back? Go under that strand in the back and pull up a loop. And now you have 2 loops on your hook. Pull through those 2. There's your second. So let's do it again. Yarn over, pull through. Insert under the strand on the back. Yarn over, pull under that. 2 loops on the hook. And yarn over, pull through both loops. One more. Back, pull through, 2 loops, and pull through. And then you keep doing that for as long as you want your swatch to be. Okay, so once you have the Solomon's Knot edge done, or what would be a chain in any other crochet, look at what you have. You've got loops and you've got knots. The single crochets are the knots, where you put those single crochets. Find the 4th and 5th loop from your hook. So the loop on the hook doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And insert your hook into that single crochet between the 4th and 5th loops. Make a single crochet in that single crochet. Just like that. And then pull this loop up. And we're gonna make a Solomon's knot. Again, just like the beginning, except you're not gonna chain. You go under that one in the back. You pull it up. Here's your 2 loops on your hook, and then pull through these 2 loops. But this is gonna be a double Solomon's knot. So you pull it up again, and you pull that through, and you go under there. And yeah, yarn over, have 2 loops, and there you go. There's your 2 Solomon's knots. So now we have something that looks like this. And then you skip 2 loops. 1, 2, since this is a very small swatch, we're actually gonna go right to the end. But you would skip 2 loops and go into your single crochet and continue doing that throughout your whole row, just like we did here. You just would do that for the whole row. Skip 2 loops, insert into the single crochet, and then do 2 Solomon's knots. And then at the end of your row, you do a single crochet at there. Right. Okay. So now we have a very small swatch of Solomon's knot. You're going to turn your work and then make 3 Solomon's knots instead of chains. So do your Solomon's knot, pull up, do another one, and pull up and do another. And then you would continue, but you would count the 3 loops on the 3 Solomon's knots. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you would insert right into this single crochet to do another one. So you would insert right in there, but I'm gonna get out my bigger swatch and show you how to do it. Okay, so you have your 3 Solomon's knots, which serve as your chain, and then you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the single crochet you're gonna go into. Single crochet you're going to go into. And then you're going to pull it up and do your Solomons. Oops, didn't pull that up high. Do your Solomons after your single crochet. Pull that out and do another Solomons. is a double Solomon's knot, as I said before. And it helps me if I pull these two down. That's just me though. And then we're gonna skip the next 2 loops. 1, 2, and go into this one. And do a single crochet. Pull up your loop, do your 2 Solomon's knots. Here's 1. And here's 2. This is definitely not a beginner stitch, but I hope I made it clear for you. And I really love this stitch. It is beautiful. It looks a little tangled right now, but once you lay it out flat, it is beautiful. And you can just keep building this and make like a nice lacy looking shawl or something like that. If you are a beginner, I encourage you to try, but you might have a few issues at first, but you know, you can always try anything. That's my opinion. So thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe, and I will be posting this on YouTube and IGTV. Thank you.